Hello. Okay, so we've done the rear axle. That's all done, and it's just needs new set of wheels that are slightly bigger than what we showed, and the arms to connect it. And this time is about the front. So we have obviously got the same as the rear on the actual casing. We do have a set of gears. Not sure where they are. Yeah, we've got a set of gears which are the same as the rear. So that's out of a brand new vehicle that's just been sold off, and I've grabbed all the gears so that I can make something of it. And we have first part the hot racing piece that comes from that to the next piece, another hot racing piece that comes from that, and then we've got the piece on the outside which is the same as the rear in the colour copper, and that will be copper brass. There's a brass piece on the end, and you've seen that, so there's no point in watching seeing that. So we'll open these up, spread them out again, and we'll see what we've got, and then we'll get on with doing the front axle, and then we'll have two front and rear axles, and I may put the little wheels on the front one again just to give it a bit of sort of show it off a bit, see what it looks like with both axles roughly put in place, and it'll look a little bit like a vehicle. Also, we've got coming up in this one, I'm going to show you a new project that's just in the works, and something very different, something you might get on with quite well, and yeah, we'll show you that in a little while, and I think you're going to like that one. It's quite a different thing, but very good. So let's turn around and get on the table and get this front axle done. Right then, so here are all the parts all laid out, ready for the front diff to go together. So we've got our main central casing here, housing, all metal, and then we've got the two next pieces that go on. That's the two new pieces that I've got, the hot racing, and then we've got these ones here that go onto that, and then I haven't quite got it, but I will, magic of cameras and all that, I will have it by the end of this video, the bronze end caps, and then that will all go together, and we will have one front diff all assembled. So same as the last time pretty much. Gears go in to the housing, and then the ends go on, shafts in, and then the portals get put together, end caps are on, and then obviously the difference is you've got the bars for the steering, and then we'll just chuck those same sort of smaller wheels on there just to make it look part and get it rolling, and then hopefully I might even have the bars to put all the suspension together, rough sort of rolling chassis together. So let's hope we've got that, and let's get this together. So first step, we'll get those gears in and the centerpiece all sealed up with the shafts and the ends on. Okay. Right, and that's that axle together, and we've got the gear in there and that casing on the end, and basically these will just go straight in there like that, and that's connecting it all up, and then the top casing on top of that, which is one piece I am still waiting on. So unfortunately it might not happen in this video, so it may come to a halt there for this one. I've just put the bar in there just to sort of keep it all together and keep it straight, but at the moment that is your front axle all together. So didn't have very many problems with it. These ones again, they're a little bit tight, but it did go in there eventually, and everything else seemed to go together quite easily. But yeah, so we've got that together. As soon as we get the end casings on with these in, and that will be the front axle. So the next thing I have to show you is what I am doing for this new project, and I'll get rid of all this and get it on the table, and you can see kind of where I am at the moment and where it's going. So let's do that. It is very early stages, so it is a little bit in pieces and a little bit scrappy, but it gives you an idea of what I'm trying to do. So let's get it on the table. And bang, there it is, the lowered Defender. I reckon this might well be a very good project to get going. I'm going fast with this one. I'm going to make it, if I can, some sort of drift speed Defender. You can see, obviously, I've cut down the window, and there should be obviously vents in here, which I've cut down. This isn't the most expensive shell in the world, but it does the job for now. I was wondering whether this part coming out here was actually meant to be there. It doesn't look official to like Defenders, but I think there are some Defenders that do have that. So it's not a perfect scale Defender, but it gives you the idea. It's the same look, and I think this obviously is going to be just a little touch off the wheels. It's just resting on the wheels for now, but I may well even give it a bit of an extension on here and bring these out so that it'll come over the wheels. But you can see where I'm going with this. It will need a lot of fixing the roof line and everything. This will obviously be a little bit lower as well, because I'll tuck this in so that it will tuck into the dash. And but yeah, this is the next one. The chassis itself, these wheels aren't brilliant. They're not holding on. I've just done it to show you. But the chassis itself is based on what was a like a glow star motor engine. I do have it somewhere here. There you go. So it used to have that in it. Yep, that sort of deal. Real messy, real loud. We don't need that. That's, I'm afraid, going. That was a 20 engine. Yes, it was quick. It was almost too quick because it just basically chewed through these gears, so I could never get it running properly. This used to be an old, I think it's Tamiya, had these on it. Old Tamiya RS200 shell. So, as you can see, it's four-wheel drive. Oh yeah, it's four-wheel drive. Oh, it will move the back wheels. Yeah, but it's got diff in it. But yeah, so it's four-wheel drive, so it's definitely the one to go with. It's strong enough and hopefully low enough. I may even be able to get it even lower than that, because yeah, you can see where this is going. I might even be able to get it lower. But I think this is going to be quite an exciting one to do. So yeah, that's the next project I'm thinking of doing. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you reckon on the wheels. Do I go with these wheels that are more sort of Land Rover-y, or do I keep the originals on there and go with that? But yeah, it's going to need a lot of work, a lot of sorting out, working out. But I think that's going to be a good one. See how quick we can get it. I reckon we've got a fair amount of space for a big electric motor in there to really get it going. Might need some strengthening through here just to stop it twisting and bending the chassis. But yeah, that's the next project going. So next video we'll have a go at those front diffs again on the TRX, and you might even see another video for this one if I can work out some parts for it. So good things to come, but for now that's it. So we'll see you again, and remember, one piece at a time, and you can have the TRX or the axial that I've built or any other project that you've seen on the videos. One piece at a time, it will get you there. So see you again next time. Bye mate.